Welcome back to Greedfall, the Dying World. In the last episode, we went and performed that ritual that Mev needed us to perform, and we figured out that there are like a lot of places of power or whatever. I can't remember what exactly we're supposed to do about them. We went to one of them last night, and there was a guardian at it. It was at a mine, and we had to kill the guardian that Kurnaz and the people made a Donigata do and turn himself into. Pretty much we had to kill that and free the prisoners down there, and we got a bunch of answers as to where they're going to next, but we got to go inform all of our allies about what's going on. Devesp, Sir Francis Devesp, and the Duchess of the Duden Empire. So we are off to do that. I'm already at the Olima military zone so that we can travel to see Sir Francis. And yeah, I also think I have something to talk to her, because I did her request. No, I didn't do her request.
That creature was truly
She was talking about the creature, that's right.
Fortunately, they didn't succeed. It won't obey them. That would have been devastating for a civilian population.
Yes, it would have.
I need to go.
I'm not sure how many more gosh darn quests we got for our companions, but I don't know. Alright, Sir Francis. We gotta have a word with you.
You're back.
We've come to warn you of a potential danger. We've discovered that there are several sites in Alliance territory that could be used to create new Guardians. One of them has already been used. Kurnaz's scientists created a monstrous Guardian in the mines of Keldag. Fortunately, we were able to defeat it. But there are many other locations that we should keep an eye on.
I see. I'll do my best to send some of my men without the General being made aware of it. It won't be easy. He has supporters everywhere now. I'll keep you informed of our findings, of course. The last thing we need is for creatures as tall as buildings to be roaming through the Alliance, destroying everything in their path.
Thank you, Sir Francis.
I'll wait for allies to respond. Alright, well, we got other allies to inform first. Right? Yeah. Also, Neelon now need a help. So, I guess I lied. We have at least one more companion quest to do with Neelon. So, I guess we go back to the ship. So, in order to get back to my ship from now on, I have to go the long way. All the way back to the city closest to me, all the way back to the port closest to me, so that I can get on the ship that way. Because if I fast travel to the ship from anywhere, the game fucking crashes. Yes, I know. Fucking beautiful, right?
Fridengar, I'm glad you came to see me. I've been thinking a lot about my actions recently, and in particular the attack I incited against Olima. I'm afraid you were right. Yet again, the Renaikse are thirsting for revenge now, and I'm afraid they're going to attack the village that our people built in the mountains. I'm not very good at diplomacy, as you know. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to come with me to talk to the Sofark. I want to convince him that the people who have stayed have only one desire from now on, and that is to live in peace.
Alright.
Let's go and see the Sofark of Olima and hope he listens to us.
Thank you. I'd be devastated if anything were to happen to our people as a result of my warmongering rhetoric.
Ask him if he wants to talk about the Anatelis Fair.
Do you want to talk about what we experienced together during the Anatelis Fair?
You experienced it? That was just me.
Brutal.
It's true. Yet, I am happy to have done it with you. Knowing that you were by my side calmed me. It prevented me from sinking, I think. And it's one more ordeal that we've gone through together. And that belongs to the two of us. Something that no one else can understand the way we can.
Tell him that you were afraid it would drive him crazy. Tell him that it strengthened your bond. Tell him that you feared that it would separate you.
You're right. It strengthened the bond between us. I realize that now.
Together we are stronger. And better than Egada too.
Yeah.
I've got to go.
Of course. Wow.
Alright, let's go do what he needs us to do. Alright, Stofark. I have a conversation to be held with you.
You've returned.
We'd like to talk to you about the Winged Guardian's attack on Olima.
What's to tell? I already know your people were involved. Witnesses reported the creatures came from the camp of savages in Keldag. Well, don't take that personally. You're different, but the people in these mountains are beasts.
Savages? They were brought here by force and are just trying to survive. They were locked up, mistreated, and tortured. Some sought vengeance against the town. Those remaining in the village seek peace. It's unjust to attack them.
The creatures attacked our city for no reason, killing innocent people. They came from that village, like you said. There will be reprisals. Olima will not tolerate an attempt to terrorize innocent people.
How dare you treat your own countrymen like slaves and test subjects? The real savages here are people like you.
You're crossing a line, which won't help your cause. I have work to do, more important than listening to your ranting.
What a terrible man. We weren't able to change his mind at all. What will happen to the villagers now?
We have allies in this city. Police is a logician and an important person. She might listen to us. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
I should help prevent attacks against the village
We've
of
learned
Keldag.
that Olima is preparing to retaliate by attacking Keldag. We failed to convince the Sofark that the villages are no threat.
I'm not surprised. The townspeople want blood. Their attack caused many deaths.
But those who stayed had nothing to do with the attack. They're not warriors.
There's no point in convincing me if the Sofark has made up his mind.
So you're just like the nobles and politicians? You prefer to look the other way? Why bother? The fate of these poor souls is not yet written. Do something.
I hate to disappoint you, but my hands are tied. However, do you remember the slaves at the dye works? I've been thinking. It is not the only dubious affair the Sofark was involved in. Unfortunately, I have no solid evidence. He's covered his tracks well. If you were to find proof, we could have him removed from office.
I suppose you would make the perfect replacement, wouldn't you?
True, but my ambition is not suggesting this course of action. Professor Ilken has an antiquated worldview and great contempt for your people. If you want to save the villagers and your people everywhere, you need progressive allies.
Fair enough. The professor is in the garden. We'll steal a look at his belongings.
We'll let you know what we find.
Don't underestimate him. He's a diabolically clever man.
We'll leave you.
Goodbye.
Investigate Professor Ilkan. Oh, look, he's got another chest here. You can read the address on the envelope. Professor Ilkan, Ramparts Path of Lima Military Zone. The remaining portion of the letter is filled with wordy praise for the professor.
A key? It's clearly the key to a house.
That's all very well, but how can we know which house the professor lives in? This city is full of them.
This letter has an address. It says he lives on the Rampart Road in the city's military district.
Then let's go and see what he's hiding at home.
Yes, sir. Alright. To go to the military zone. Also, we got something. Oh, that's a Taleme ring. Get out of that. Professor, if that's why is it in a fucking crate? Alright, why have I not gotten that one? Oh, hold on, there's something at the aviary. I should run over and pick up that fast travel, too. I don't know why I haven't gotten that. Alright, what's the aviary got for us? About the scouts. I'm writing to update you on the progress of our research. At present, our scouts have reported no clashes with the forces of the Empire of the Bridge at any of the sites indicated. However, the Thynia region is vast and our investigations are taking time. We won't fail to find him, sooner or later. Alright. I think it was up here, right? Yeah, we gotta go this way. And then we will be right next to it, so that I can fast travel here if I really need to. There we go. Alright, where do we gotta go all the way around over here. And then through here. This is an interesting way to his house. Oh wow, the sewers are right there. Huh, interesting. Whoa, bro's just got a chest sitting out here? Let's up my mechanisms. See if we can get this open. Hell yeah, Donny God. Reach the maximum level with Verdinger. I'm level 50. Look at that. Hell yeah. So we're not leveling up anymore. I don't gotta worry about the levels anymore. Huh, interesting. Oh wait, let's max out my endurance and my talents. I'm gonna put it in the craftsmanship. That final one. I would be able to reset my skills if I ever could figure out how to do it. Let's get his endurance as max. Let's just up his strength again. So for perception. Yeah, her thing upgraded. Why do I start at the bottom left every time? Remove the target's favors. Interesting. Alright, let's enter his house.
This is his house. If he's really involved in the suspicious business Hollis mentioned, we'll find proof of it here.
Examine.
That might come in handy.
What the fuck is this supposed to be? What if I unblock this, if I'm able to? Okay. I'm assuming one must... Okay, that one worked. Okay. Well, let's go down here and see what he's got hiding down here. Probably nothing, but... might as well take a peek. Some robes of shit I don't care about. Oh, it's turning night. Interesting. Oh, easy diffuse. Easiest diffuse in my life. Alright. Steal his gold. Alright, so we gotta do these in the correct order. Okay. Oh, I bet you it's gonna be this one.
You opened the door to
Yeah.
the room. Let's see what's inside.
Examine.
I can't do anything with this. I don't
Examine.
see how we could use this.
Examine. Examine.
This document doesn't say anything useful.
Hey, I wasn't done searching that.
This man certainly loves paper. All these documents are covered with all kinds of notes.
What do they say?
It appears to be research on various topics, but the writing styles are all different. It's as if these documents weren't written by the same person. What do you think?
I'm not really an expert in scientific matters, apart from poisons, but I do know that when someone has locked things away in a secret room, it's usually for good reason.
We should show all this to Halis.
Go back to see Elise immediately. Well, hold on. There's something that didn't allow me to get out of that fucking chest. Okay. Well, I hope it picked it up for me. Alright, I guess we can go back. Now that I've, not wasted time doing that. Hello, Elise.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
We found these documents at the professor's house. It's a collection of different research papers, but they're not written in the same hand.
And they were in a secret room. If he felt the need to hide them, it's probably because they're important.
Let me see that. I can't believe it. All these documents are the research reports that made the professor famous. But they're not in his handwriting, and some of them are even signed by authors who have nothing to do with our Sopharch, and who unfortunately disappeared suddenly or were sentenced to exile.
Are you telling me that the professor took credit for research done by people he had killed or exiled?
Yes. You should go and confront him while I fetch the guard. This man is not just a plagiarist. He's a murderer.
Let's go. I can't wait to see his face when he finds out we've caught him.
Alright. Well, I love how I always just tell people, hey, I broke into your house and stole your shit.
You haven't done...
Professor, we found your secret room. We know that you stole your research from other people. We also know that those people have disappeared, or that you have had them exiled. There's no point in denying it.
What right do you have to enter my home? You've obviously misconstrued what you've seen. Or you've decided to accuse me of this crime purely for political gain.
Don't bother. We have all the evidence with us.
I see. Are you hoping to blackmail me? What is it you want?
Poor, wretched professor. You're still clinging to the delusion that we're here just to get something out of you. But you're wrong. The guards are coming, and this time you won't be able to get away with it. You will pay for your crimes.
Yeah, get fucked.
The professor is here.
Professor Ilken, you're under arrest. Come with us and don't make a scene.
I should have got rid of you all when you were meddling in the dye business. I should have known you'd be nothing but trouble.
Professor, we will use force if necessary.
Don't you touch me! I know exactly where the exit is. And as for you, Elise, I didn't expect you to be so ambitious. I underestimated you. But allow me a prediction. Your alliance with these savages will bring only ruin.
He's revealed his true nature. What a terrible man. And to think we let him represent our city for so long.
What will happen now?
The city's logicians will meet to elect the next Sopharch. I'll be a candidate, of course, and I hope that my recent work will earn me the approval of my peers.
That's all very well. But what will happen to the villagers in Keldog?
The elections will buy them some time. There will be no retaliation until a new Sopharch has been appointed. But unfortunately, I don't know if the future Sopharch will be able to calm the population and convince them to put aside their desire for revenge.
If you're going to be the future Sopharch, you're the first person we need to convince, right?
Why don't you come and visit the village? You could see for yourself that the people who live there today only want peace.
All right. I'll go to the village. I suppose I'll meet you there.
Yes. We'll be waiting for
Or
you.
just walk with you. You know, it'd probably be safer. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. All right. Let's go to the village, I guess. So, yesterday, I finally bit the bullet, and I was told I should update to Windows 11, and that was a lot of because not a lot of that was because of like security reasons, just for the fact that they're not adding any more security updates to Windows 10. So I bet the bullet went through all the shit. There's that secure boot shit that you needed to present, because my PC is just, it's good enough to run Windows 11. And I knew that. My buddy knew that too. That's when he told me, it's like, hey, I know it says that you don't have the requirements, but you do. You just, some shit you gotta do. And I finally went through it. Google AI was a great help. And I finally updated to Windows 11. I know I've heard it shit multiple times, but at some point you kind of got no other choice because it's just security reasons for your PC. So.
A loyal scout, come to see how best to slaughter us.
I dare you.
Hey, that's
My
enough.
friends, please calm down. I did indeed ask Halis, who is a sort of leader in Olima, to come and visit your village.
Why? By bringing her here, you've revealed our hiding place. After everything we've been through at the hands of the Renaixi.
We didn't really have a choice. I assure you. I don't really know how to explain it, but... Vridengar?
Ask her to trust Elise.
We can vouch for Halis. She is a compassionate and intelligent person who has supported us on numerous occasions. She helped us take a vaccine to Teofradi to fight a terrible disease that would have decimated our people. And if anyone can protect this village from Olima's fury after the attack by our compatriots, she can.
Thank you, Vridengar.
She can come and visit us if she wants, but how can we convince her of our intentions? You know that all those who wanted to fight the lions are gone, and that only those who wanted to live in peace and safety are left here. But that's not easy to prove.
Especially to those who think of us as savages.
Olvind, I know you wanted to perform a ritual here to purify the land. The one that is a tradition of your people, the Beroic Nodas.
That's right. This land has been deeply wounded, and if we want to live here, we must heal it.
I think that's something that might help Halis understand us.
Healing the land? How would that work?
If the two Donegada who are with you agree to help me, then I can show you.
We'd be happy to help, Olvind.
First, purify the water, the source of all life. Here it is tainted by corruption. The ritual is prepared. I engraved symbols of the cycle that rules all things on the stones.
These symbols are used in our clan's rituals.
They are very powerful. Now, each of you
My stone.
stand in front of a stone.
My stone. My stone. I'm praying off to the side of it, though. I don't.
Repeat after me.
I understand the idea of purifying water, but not praying to decorated stones.
Awen shayafarn biem da holei. Queritus yes de queres lineto. Echred samelbuto eviden, quan kirdes con glom de henemam.
Awen shayafarnd biem da holei. Queritus yes de qued es lineto. Echred samelbut to aviden. Quan kirdes caneglande henemam.
Awen shamoder, wen sha angus, echred wen shambie adiven.
Awen shamoder.
You're supposed to be saying this, Milan.
Echred wen shambie adiven.
The water is clear.
Hell yeah.
We must take this water to the source of corruption. I will wait in the caves. Halis, come with me.
I'm coming. I would like to see what happens next.
Alright, why do I have to bring the water? You know, you can carry it too. Why do I run so slowly? I want to run fast. I would like to run fast, please. Come on, speed is key. Go, Riedinger. There we go. Hello, I'm here.
This is one of the burning centers of evil here. Plant these seeds where I have prepared the soil. The plants that sprout are like those from my clan on Tir Freddy. They absorb the evil and heal the earth. Then, you must water them with the purified water.
Growing plants in this polluted soil would be miraculous. And that will purify the earth?
At first on the surface, then deeper. You will see.
Alright. What the hell is this black? All this black stuff. Plant. Look at me, I'm a farmer. Oh, I gotta do more than one, I see. Alright.
All is
That it?
ready for the second ritual. Take your places and repeat after me.
Can I get big one?
My
Or is that big one for
curiosity
you?
is fully piqued.
Where's my place? Oh, right there. Alright, hold up. Let me face it. There we go.
Ahilon ya blogwiren den itale me magnglon. To me this Suisri denenene. Slungdis a heslinido. Deldis a skrogochtom.
Ahilonia blaguirenden etale mamanglan. To me this Swiss ridenene. Slungdis a heslinedo. Deldis a skrogachtam.
Tegedis da a subenachtam ag agnuidis e ertem frag. Berdis biem varas kasi, yigidis e.
Tegedis da a subenachtam ag agnuidis a ertam frag. Berdis biem varhas kasi, yigidis e.
Oh yeah. Goated shit.
Unbelievable. The pollution is dissipating.
As the plants grow, they will heal the earth below. Let's return to the surface and fresh air.
Did the ritual work?
Yes. We'll need many more to heal this land. Today is the first day of a new life. The village is truly born.
Born under the sign of peace and healing. I'm very impressed. We have much to learn from you. I'm not yet Sophark, but I vow to protect your village and the peace you seek. I'd like to sign a trade and peace treaty with your chief.
We haven't chosen a chief. We are refugees trying to survive.
Suggest Nilan, suggest Ulvind. Nilan's coming with me.
Olvind performed the ritual, which makes her the best choice.
I understand your choice, but I did play a role.
It shouldn't be me. Nilan should be our
No,
chief.
Nilan's coming with me.
He united the lost souls and gave them hope. He learns from his mistakes.
I'm speechless.
Chief Nilan. I like that.
You
Now I'm
honor
just
me.
jealous.
I will do my all to serve the clan.
The clan needs a color. What will it be?
I've struggled to understand the benefits of trust and sharing. We must continue to trade knowledge with our neighbors. Green shall be our color. And because this clan was born of many scattered seeds thrown on these lands, and to honor the man who kept me from getting lost on the road, I propose we call ourselves the Vridenan Oltokladi, those who were uprooted.
Nilan, you're a poet. I'm touched.
Thank you for your trust and your friendship. Hollis, let's sign a treaty.
My pleasure, Nilan. I swear in Olima's name, your village shall prosper in trade without harm.
Nilan, We have this cape in your chosen colors.
You fucking
It's
made that
worthy
fast.
of a chief.
I shall wear it. With pride.
No, I'm
I
gonna
must
wear it.
return to the university and defend my candidacy to the Logicians. Thank you for inviting me to your village. It has been memorable.
Thank you, Alice. For everything.
The Uprooted. Help Neon create the clan of the Uprooted. Bridge Alliance is now nice again. Nice. See, I'm sorry, Neon, but I figured that with him traveling with me, that I think suggesting him would have been stupid because it's like he's not even gonna be here. Did I get the cape? No. He gets the cape. Does he wear the cape? That's definitely not the fucking cape he's wearing, I can tell you that much. Alright, let's... well, Jesus. Let's get our asses out of here. I gotta go to Paren. You guys left this dead body just yet? I'm suppose it's kind of big. It should be hard to carry. I'll leave it to you. I don't care what you guys do. You know, we might not even be able to finish this game at this point. I thought that every time I went back to the normal fast travel spot just to get to the boat, that it would be fine there. I just crashed again. I mean, like, dude, I've gone through 11 episodes. This is episode 12. I don't want to sit here and have to deal with crash after fucking crash. Am I not gonna be able to play? Am I not gonna be able to finish this game, man? Like, what's going on right now? I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? If it's just gonna crash every time I go to the ship. I mean, I fast traveled myself here. Going back over here was how it worked the last 2 times without crashing. I mean, like, if I can't fucking do this, how am I supposed to? We'll fast travel again. We'll see what happens. See, it stops right there. Now, let's see if it'll actually... Sometimes it loads, and sometimes it just fucking stays there and crashes. Wait, it doesn't crash until I realize that, hey, it's frozen, it's not going to work. Okay, it worked this time. It'll freeze right where that was, and then it'll just sit there. And then I'll close the game, it'll say, an error has occurred after I close the game. So, I guess it's just something I'm going to have to deal with fucking constantly. Man, that is so annoying. Alright, Neelon's got something to say here. A little bit.
I've become Mal of a new clan. I really hope to live up to their expectations.
He wishes to stay on the mainland.
Now that you've been named Mal of the Vridanen Oltokladi clan, do you plan to stay here forever?
I have a responsibility towards my people and my clan. It will certainly be more difficult for me to travel now, and even more so to return to Tir Fradi, which terrifies me, and yet reassures me. I think I'm a little afraid that our island will reject me now, because by creating this village, I have, in a way, bonded with the mainland.
Tell him that you will visit him. Tell him that he deserves the name Short Roots more than you do. Tell him that the new bond doesn't erase the old one.
One bond doesn't erase another, Nilan. You will always be bound to Tir Fradi, no matter how bonded you become with this land. I hope that we will always be bonded too.
We always will be. You're right. A word from you would be enough for me to abandon all this.
Well, I'm not saying you should do that.
Duty, and I'd follow you wherever you went, to Tir Fradi or elsewhere. With you, the place no longer matters.
I didn't say that. No, that's not what I meant. Other than that, looks like we're good to go to Paren. Alright, hello, Duchess.
You're back.
Ask her about the sites linked to the Dutan Empire. Warn her that scholars of Kurnaz have returned to High Prairie.
We wanted to tell you what we found in the Keldog mines. One discovery concerns your empire directly, and must be addressed.
What threat to us have you uncovered in Tainea?
You recall the ruins of High Prairie? Kurnaz returned to perform more experiments, aimed at creating new guardians. He no longer plans to use islanders, but others, though we do not know exactly whom.
I thought he'd have given up.
We all thought that, Your Excellency. But he is a pernicious rascal. Could you send troops there to end his activities once and for all?
I'll speak with the princes. Given the urgency, you should go there as soon as possible. Scout the area and learn all you can before the soldiers' arrival.
We'll share the information with your detachment, Your Excellency.
The Empire and I thank you for coming to warn me. Be careful.
We got one more thing.
I imagine you recall the adventure we had together in the ruins of High Prairie.
How could I forget? I still sometimes wake up in a cold sweat after dreaming about that horrible creature.
We have learned that there were other places of power, even within the borders of your empire. Places where Kurnaz's men could attempt to create guardians once again.
How did you come by this information? Did the Alliance somehow manage to plant spies in our territory?
No. I learned of this by practicing one of my people's rituals. A sort of union with the continent. I suppose this will sound strange to you, but I could clearly sense a number of places that need to be watched.
It is indeed very strange, but after what we've seen together, I'm willing to believe you. I almost wish that Kurnaz himself would come to our land to create one of these monsters. His capture would be such a victory for the Empire. You can rest assured that I will send word to the Emperor immediately. He will send troops to guard the places you indicated.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Alright.
We should...
Goodbye. I gotta go talk to Prince Deves now. I believe is who I gotta talk to next. Yeah. You wanna know something crazy about yesterday's video? I think it was like the most I've ever had to cut off in a video. I cut off like nearly 45 minutes of shit just because how much time was spent, not only at the end where I spent like 15 minutes just trying to get back to the fucking boat because I couldn't fast travel anymore, but I also, like, there's so much time between, like, running to these places, which I knew was gonna happen because it happened in the frickin'... It happened in the last game, but... Yeah, I don't know.
You're back!
We've come to warn you of a potential danger.
Is that so?
You may remember an incident that took place on Congregation territory near the Dutan border.
You mean the affair with the giant creature? The Imperial Ambassador came to talk to us about it. Her story seemed quite implausible at the time. But when we sent men to check it out, they confirmed what she had said. We banished the person who was responsible for it, a certain Zahid, if my memory serves me right.
That's right. She worked for General Kurnaz, but unfortunately we now know that he hasn't given up his plans. We discovered that there are other places of power. Places where he can create new creatures. And some of them are on Congregation soil.
May I ask how you learnt this?
On our island, we perform rituals that allow us to commune with the land. We performed one here. That's how we were able to sense the power of certain significant places.
This is all very strange and, forgive my expression, rather fanciful. What do you want from me?
We were hoping that you could keep an eye on these places to make sure that Kurnaz doesn't send any troops or scientists there.
I see. Although your source of information strikes me as questionable, that is something I can do. Just show me the places on a map, and I'll send watchmen to them.
Thank you, Your Grace. That's all we could hope for. If you...
Alright. Perfect. Yeah, we got talking to all of them. We gotta wait for the allies to respond. Let's go do this one now. Let all our allies know what they're in for. In case you didn't know, Mr. Ludwig, we are frickin' excellent at sneaking around. Especially at night. We just need people to fucking move. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. But yeah, Fausta did have a point. We could jump them, but we are just here to scout. But are we really? Aren't we here to, like, I don't know. Out you go. Give me your gold. Alright. Should be alright to run right here. Hey, these are wolves. Not too worried about them. Just gotta be cautious of where these other people could be. Okay, we're going the right way. Maybe I should go the long way. I'll go this way. It seems like possibly the better answer to not getting seen.
They've reinforced the camp. Kurnaz turned it into a base.
Not shocking. Anyway. Okay, really reinforce this shit. This looks, I don't even know, this shit doesn't even look the same. Oh, I can't lose that one? What the heck? Take everybody out while we can. Might as well. I gotta be careful though, because if I get too close to them, then I alert them. Which would entirely make sense. I'll just lose my detection with him so I can get up to him easier. Yeah, that front gate would have been a whole lot harder to enter from. Can we hide in the bushes? No, they're not particularly a hiding spot in this game. Okay, I'm not sure if we are supposed to go that way. I think we can go down here. Yeah. Yeah, it wants us to go over here.
Voices. Who? And what are they doing?
I bet we've found where they're doing their vile experiments.
Sorry, I'm kind of interested in peeking around over here. Oh my gosh, I had thick oil from a while ago. Huh. Alright, let's go through here. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna need to find a key if I can't get this. Yeah, we do.
I can't do it.
Okay, let's go down here. See if we can't find ourselves a key. Okay, I can hopefully unlock this. Alright. That did not help me. I have to find out where this fucking key is now. Huh. This isn't the greatest place to be, but... won't be able to go that way. Because they'll see me over there. Any keys, any keys, any keys. Maybe in here. This door is blocked from the other side. No, no, fuck me, I guess. Study of the beast. You're becoming increasingly adept at controlling the creature and anticipating its behavior. Despite its bulky appearance, it's fast and tends to focus on a single target. A recent experiment also showed that it has no fear of flames. Well, that isn't the key that I need. Oh, look at this. Easy craftsmanship, but it's a 35%? How is that easy? How does that make any sense? I should have +2 craftsmanship somewhere. It's +1, +2. And again, it only does a fucking 65%. It doesn't fucking work. And easy at 65%? Go fuck yourself, dude. Fucking bullshit. Do I have max stealth with Fausta on my... Pretty much. What am I missing here? I think 25% slower. I suppose we can put that on me so that I'm 100% not taken. Golly, dude, this game is so bullshit. Okay, there's a door up here I can take. Alright, let's see if we can't find our, I'm gonna fail this, because I didn't, okay. Didn't put on my mechanism escape. Then I have a whole bunch of fucking shit. Shit. Can't wait to search all these places for me to make it so hard to find a key. Sure, because this is a part of the main quest, I should be able to find this on YouTube if I have to look it up. But not YouTube, sorry, just Google itself. Okay, those that were back over here are behind these guys that we were in front of before.
What the?
Hi.
The enemy is here! Attack!
Okay, well, that was my fault. I didn't know there was another person coming over here. Okay, there should only be a few of them that can see that I'm here. What the hell was that? Hey. Hold up. I gotta switch my weapon. Alright. Now I can fight you. Now it's even! Yeah! Maybe just one-on-one right now, but you know what? That's okay. I'm still gonna win. Fuck you, buddy. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, let's change my weapon back. Alright, well that didn't really go as planned. But we'll live with it and we'll keep trying. Only they would have known we're here, unless I gotta fight them all now. I didn't know there was a person walking back over here. This whole area is gonna clear of guys now, so that's great. If only I could find a fucking key to where I'm supposed to be. Is this just a fucking chest? I mean, it's great and all, I suppose. What's the fucking mechanism with this one? Alright, open this shit. Where is this key? Have I not been damn near everywhere now? I mean, the key's gotta be close to the door, am I right? Can't be that fucking far. Unless I'm supposed to go over here, I guess. Oh, this will probably lead to where I was trying to get with that ladder. The only place I haven't been, so let's see. Key's gotta be in here. Okay, here's a chest. Alright, cool. Bunch of new cool shit. Oh, man. So many damn weapons. Is that better than my current? No, it's the same, actually. Alright. 2 plus 17 armor, minus 36 life. But I mean, that doesn't bother me at all. I have enough life on me. Just do a lot of magical deflection. But this also gives me 83 life, though. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. This goes up plus 40 armor, so that's what I'm gonna wear. I think everything's basically heavy, so it doesn't matter for her. Reinforce Sapper Peacoat. Jacket of the Frankish Magi. Yeah, we'll keep her wearing whatever she's wearing there. So for you... I mean, like... I don't know, man. 57 armor is a lot of armor that I'm throwing off of that. For the graves of the nameless soldier. Yeah, everything else is heavy for them, so... Cell key. Key to the experiment site. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. What's back here? Oh. You unblock this door now. Okay. And use this key.
We know you have been through hell, but at least now you are free.
I thank you. I wouldn't have survived for much longer.
You need to get out of here and somewhere safe. We still have unfinished business here. Kurnaz must be stopped. The way is clear. We took care of every soldier we crossed paths with on our way to you.
Well, we didn't,
but do beware of soldiers still roaming the forests. There are quite a few bridgemen out there on patrols.
Much appreciated. I've no intention of getting caught by them again. They die, or we die. Be careful. On the other side of the wall, judging from the screams, they're performing wicked experiments. As for us, we're gonna do our best to rally the guard in Peren. Good luck to you, though it seems like you might not need it.
Good luck to you as well. So
we
many
killed
dead. Kurnaz's men didn't give them a chance.
The survivors must be taken somewhere safe.
I was gonna say, because we accidentally got in combat with one of them here, one of the small patrols in the cell here, or in the cell, the fort. That's the reason why it says, hey, we dealt with the guys in the fort, because we didn't. There's still all those people down there that we did not deal with. We only killed a small, like, 3 or 4 of them. But, whatever. gonna put my my diplomacy one back on. Mostly because I also like that one the most. What's this one? +2 to alchemy. Ooh. That's the same exact outfit. Alright, because I failed my pick lock. I'm actually happy I failed my pick lock because it allowed me to expand or kind of explore around more.
Make it keep quiet. You are going to obey us, my pretty.
My pretty. Why does it have so many swords in itself?
Ah, a perfect opportunity to test its abilities.
That thing is huge. It's gonna attack you, yeah. Alright, buddy, you are fucking weird looking. Holy shit. Oh. Tarnell House Guardian. He made me walk. Alright, kick some ass. This guy's a weak link. Hell yeah. I'm not even close enough for me to be able to hit these shots, but yeah, that's why I'm behind it, guys. Wow, we are fucking doing the damage to this guy better than we did the damage to the last one. That would hurt me a little bit. I've upped everyone's in fucking endurance so much. Dude, this guy still stands no chance. The other one, why was the other one so hard to kill? This guy's nothing. Get fucked. Oh, okay, he's not dead. Oh, now he's taking a sword. Okay. Turns out we did not kill it. Ow. That did some fucking damage to us. Well, fuck you guys, I'm gonna stay behind it. Unless it does that, then it hurts me. Sybil, you gotta heal yourself. Okay, perfect. Means I can keep focusing on doing damage to it. You guys gotta heal yourself. You're taking a lot of damage. Ow. Alright. I gotta do some healing. Alright, I'm gonna get behind it again. Okay, I can heal one more of you. I'm gonna hurt myself going into those fires, but that's alright. Alright, he's dead again. Oh, awesome. Good job, everybody. Wow, that sword really did some damage. Holy shit.
Horror of horrors. A guardian spawned from the bonding of a coin guard. They transformed him into a monster. This is their obedient subject, transformed into an avatar of hatred and pain. When the guild discovers this inglorious act, there will be dire repercussions.
Go ahead and believe that your little battle is going to stop us. Now that we know how to produce these marvels, nothing will ever stop us for long. The continent will soon be united under a single banner. As for you, poor uncivilized savages, we shall destroy you to the last. And I shall begin with you. This creature was my crowning achievement. Intruders, watch out! Let's show them what we're made of.
Kick his ass. Easy.
The scientist has created his last guardian.
The Imperial Ambassador needs to learn about all this. I say we report to her immediately.
Correct.
That's an excellent suggestion. Let's go.
Duchess, we are back.
You're back? What?
Your Excellency, we made a dreadful discovery in High Prairie.
I fear the worst, but please, go on.
The Coin Guard must be informed immediately.
I'll send for the Captain Superintendent.
Oh,
I
he
came
didn't
as
even
fast
explain
as
it to her.
could. Why such urgency?
General Kurnaz has outdone himself. He resumed his experiments in High Prairie. Coin Guard mercenaries were held captive at the Bridge Alliance camp. They were subjected to horrible experiments. One turned into a guardian. The creature obeyed them, as the soldier would have done.
I can't believe my ears. My men, tortured and transformed. My instinct is to pay the report no heed, but too many guards have gone missing. I'll inform our troops that Kurnaz is an enemy of the Guild from this day forward. You know his plans. What will you do?
Confront the General. End his ambitions for good.
We're gathering strength and allies to deliver a fatal blow.
You can count on us. My men will find his troops wherever they're hiding. When you're ready to fight, we'll lead the attack.
I shall inform the Emperor and the princes of what happened in High Prairie. We must stop Kurnaz from using this against us.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Okay.
We shall...
Goodbye.
Nice, Teuton Empire is now friendly. Sorry. The dogs are very happy, so they keep busting into my room and just, like, making loud noises. Alright, what do we get here? Whoa! That's a sick-ass sword, holy shit. It's another one of those ugly-ass hats. Ooh, Officer's War Gauntlets, give me those. What do we got here? Guard Service Chainmail. And Assassin Mage's Jacket. It's kinda ass. Ooh, this gives 150 life, though. If only it wasn't so fucking bad with armor. Though probably having 150 life isn't even a bad thing. But it's just, like, I don't know if the life is a good enough reason to exchange these things. Man, I really don't want you to wear these ugly-ass outfits. I don't think you're out. Well, you're... You, on the other hand, you can wear that. I don't care. That's heavy. Those are all heavy. Yeah. I'm assuming you could wear something that I was wearing. Yeah, reinforced leather gauntlets. Alright. Well, why am I running slow? There we go. Are we just waiting for our people to talk to us now? I think so. We don't know what happened in the frontier ruins. The Captain Superintendent flew into rage and swore to help you hunt down the General within the full force of the Guild behind her. Alright. I guess we're just waiting for our allies to respond now? How long that's gonna take, I'm unsure, but I'm gonna save, because I have a very bad and awful feeling that the game's gonna crash if I don't. Just right now, as I try to go onto the ship. Let's see. Yeah, it's frozen. Oh? Is it gonna work? Probably not, because it's not going. It never likes to work the first time. Alright, well, as I suspected, it crashed, and I had to reload into the game, and I was able to get back onto the boat, I guess. Do we have any messages, or are we just sitting here waiting now? I guess we're just sitting here and waiting. What should I do? Sleep? How long is it going to take to get these messages? Rest. A few hours of well-deserved sleep. Thought it wouldn't let me choose where I needed to be, but let's see if... Any messages? Nope. What am I supposed to do then? Just fucking... Let's just wait for allies to respond. Okay. What can I do in the meantime? Just keep sleeping? Alright, I guess there's people got things to say.
I can't believe they forced a guard who didn't know the first thing about our rituals to bind himself to this land. And did you see that creature?
Yeah. Looked to be filled with rage. Oh, fucking door's broken. There we go.
What can I...
Well, I don't understand why this exclamation point won't leave your damn head. Till.
That swine. We are often nothing more than cannon fodder for governments and the powerful. But he had to go even further. He wanted to turn us into beasts to carry out his plan. And he's gonna pay for it. The guard won't take this line down. Leave me.
Anyone know how long these damn letters are gonna take? Oh, get out of my way.
May all those damned scientists die of the Malicor. They only went and created a monster that obeyed them. I'm glad we managed to defeat it. All I hope is that there are no others elsewhere.
Ask him whether the ritual frightened him.
I find it difficult to imagine what you perceived during the ritual of the Anadella's Fair. I hope it didn't frighten you.
Scary? No. But I admit that I was worried about you. You seemed to be completely elsewhere, and you seemed to be suffering. Are you all right, by the way? It can't be easy to feel for an entire continent.
Tell him that he has nothing to worry about. Tell him that you too can be mysterious. Share your feelings. I'm just gonna tell him he has nothing to worry about.
To live through this kind of ritual during my training. It's never easy, but I've got used to it. You shouldn't worry about me.
It's normal to worry about your companions, especially when you see them going through trials of this kind. I'm glad you didn't suffer anyway.
Yeah, I'm not going too far with the fucking conversations.
Yes, my love.
Well, I don't know what else to do. If I leave the ship, it's just going to cause me to fucking break the game again to get back onto the ship. Oh, it's such a cool sword. You can't even use, or you can, but it's not even better than what you got. You can wear that though. Give you +2 armor. Oh, you can stick with those ones. The contract keeper's coat. Actually does way more armor for you. This is way even more armor for you. It's 150 life, but it's not that great. Nylon. Those are heavy. I'm not gonna have you wear heavy anymore. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Could go and explore around, but then that's not. What am I doing with you? I've already done your shit. Could go explore around, but then that would mean I'm gonna have to be able to get back to the ship. I'm gonna have to do some stupid bullshit that's already breaking my game. So I don't know. I don't know what I shall do. Well, you were with me already. I don't want your cape. Those are heavy. They do +18 armor. But your shit's kind of cool. I don't want to change it. Yeah, if I could change the look of the armor, kind of like how you can in certain games, you can put a certain armor on, but change the look. Kind of like I think Assassin's Creed Shadows did that. That was fun. I like that. Where you could put a certain armor on and change the look to an armor that you liked. Alright, I came back to the mainland and rested. And we got a new message from both everybody. Our scouts found nothing at any of the sites indicated. I remain cautious, however, as squad has never returned to us. About the scouts. I'm writing this letter to let you know that General isn't at any of the sites indicated. We met with resistance, but nothing unusual. All the Imperialists were driven away. Okay. Locate General Kurnaz. Ask Father Cardinal Pius for help. Okay. Go to the Thélème embassy in Peren, speak to Pius so he can help you locate Kurnaz. After General's managed to elude your attempts to find him, your companions suggested seeking help. I don't remember them saying anything about that, but... I would like to go get Fausta, though, because she is better with this sort of thing. Well, I say with this sort of thing, but with Father Cardinal, it's better to have her, I suppose, when we're talking to Father Cardinal. Plus, I always like having somebody that
Stay out of trouble.
Sits in the back and shoots people, kind of like Fausta does with her magic, so... sorry, Nilan, we're removing you, and we're bringing Fausta. Father Cardinal, we're here.
My children, it's...
We need your help.
We were hoping you could help us find where General Kurnaz is hiding.
Really? And why should I know? Do you think he informs me of his movements?
Father Cardinal, if anyone on this continent can find out where our enemy is hiding, it's you. We have been monitoring all the sites where he could have his troops perform a ritual. But if we really want to end the threat he represents, we have to flush him out and attack him directly.
The General's demise would certainly be a relief. I can't deny that. All right, I'll find out. I'll send a bird when I know more. And once we've found him, you'll need to gather your allies as quickly as possible before attacking. We may not have another opportunity to defeat him.
Thank you, Father Pius. We will await your message.
Alright. More waiting, huh? That's what it's asking me to do? You'll send a bird when the spy locates Kurnaz. So I guess I'm gonna go rest at a freaking signpost again and hope that it
I pray that one day everyone will join in the faith of the enlightened.
comes. I mean, I didn't expect I'd be waiting so long, man. I would have waited all these quests till later. I should have just informed everybody right away, but I'm kind of happy I did what I did first, though. Alright, 3 days later, he has a message for us. Jesus. About General Kurnaz. According to reports from my informants, the general is believed to be in the catacombs in the area near Dynia. I can't recommend highly enough that you recruit a few allies before heading there. Gain support from your allies. Wait for a message from the Crown Guard to learn when they're ready to strike. Journey, you built strong ties with many influential figures. Now it's up to you to convince them to lend you to the military support against the general. Okay. So should I just go and, like, I don't know, talk to, like, the Duchess or something? Like, I mean, they want me to gather my allies. Who are particularly my allies, exactly? Natives are tier for D, but they're not gonna help us. Obviously, the Imperialists are hostile. We're unfriendly with the Dorsey family. We're nice with the Devest family. I don't care about the Dorsey family. We at least have one family on our side, at least. Kinda. Dutton Empire is friendly. Thélème is friendly. The Knots are cordial, which is kind of surprising. I thought they'd be at least nice with how much I've helped them out. Coin Guard's nice. Bridge Alliance is nice. So, I feel like most people should be able to help us in a way. But maybe am I just waiting for the Coin Guard? I don't know. I feel like it'd be a good idea to talk to everybody, unless that's what that. What happens if I speak to her? Ask her for support against the Empire
We
against
have come
Kurnaz.
to ask for the Empire's help against General Kurnaz, Your Grace. It's no longer merely a question of preventing him from creating a guardian or wreaking havoc on the continent. We must put a definitive end to his plans for conquest.
I can only agree with you on this point. But what more can I do? We are already at war with the Alliance, and it goes without saying that we've fought the General's soldiers every time we've encountered them.
And we thank you for this.
However, it would be difficult for us to do more. If we were to enter Alliance territory, we would not only have to fight Kurnaz, but also the regular forces.
Nevertheless, we could really use your aid in dealing a blow to Kurnaz's supporters. We now know that he's hiding in the catacombs to the north of Toinea, not far from the Empire's borders. The time to strike is now.
I imagine that if we agreed not to use the opportunity to attack the Alliance, it would be possible to negotiate permission to pass through.
We'll pay a visit to our Alliance contact, the Morsinian ambassador, and try to convince him of your good intentions.
Please do. I pray to the Enlightened that you succeed. And if you do, make sure he sends me a bird. Our troops will be ready.
We'll be sure to tell him as much, Your Grace.
In the meantime, we'll make sure the General doesn't make any incursions into the Empire's lands.
Does indeed sound like a wise course of action.
Okay. So I can't just go and talk to people. Bastards prepared to send your troops, but she needs the approval of the Bridge Alliance representative first. Okay. So it's not giving me the location of some of these things. So let's talk to the Prince de Vesp. I'm not sure how much he can help me, but it may be a good thing to talk to him. I don't know if I necessarily need to be friendly. I don't think the Knots would help me because they're cordial, which I don't really know why they are. I thought they would be at least nice with all the things I've kind of helped with the Knots. So I'm kind of surprised that they're still the way that they are. Prince de Vesp?
You're back! We need the congregation's help in dealing with General Kurnaz. If we don't stop him once and for all, he will conquer the entire continent. He will never give up his plan to use the Guardians as a weapon. He'll place the blame on my people and yours to sow discord. We've learned that he's hiding out in the catacombs to the north of Tainea, presumably to create new Guardians.
So, you expect me to convince the Council of the Congregation to provide you with military support to fight him?
Yes, Uncle. I also hope that you will be able to call on your hired assassins, whose combat skills could prove very useful.
My dear child, your mind is as sharp as your blade as ever. The General has many supporters and followers, as have you. I will make it known to the other princes and cities, as well as the Alliance, that the Congregation will stand with you. With
Let's
your
go.
help, my influence has grown. No one will dare question my request. And I shall send my own hired swords to help you.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Alright, awesome. The Vesp family is now friendly. I could try asking them, I suppose. I mean, I don't think it would hurt. They gotta give me a new sword. Well, nothing that I'm gonna wear, but okay. I'm gonna have her wear the Trade Alliance Weaver mantle. At least it looks good on her, though. She still has better blades, though. All right, so I don't. Could we talk to Father Cardinal? I don't know if that would do anything. I suppose I can go and take a look. Okay, we can ask for Tleme's support against Kurnaz.
We received your message. We are gathering as many allies as we can before going into battle. Can you give us Tleme's support in the battle to come?
Theleme will not send troops into Alliance territory. The risk is far too great.
But you have people working for you everywhere, don't you? They could help us.
Father Cardinal, you ordered me to kill Kurnaz. I failed. But this attack gives us the chance to do just that. We would finally be rid of this menace, and the Alliance also lose a general who has often prevailed against us.
I am well aware of that, Fausta. And I imagine you also feel you owe your friends for the help they have given you. I will send word to my spies and make sure they come to support you in the attack. But don't expect an army. Unfortunately, this is the best I can do.
Thank you, Father Cardinal. Any help would be most welcome.
Alright. Awesome. They're giving me a whole bunch of shit, though. Whole bunch of weapons and shit for this fight, dude. Jesus. Well, I don't need the ring, but you guys just give me shit, though. It's the only problem is I'm just getting shit. And I'm not liking it. Oh. Yeah, it's not really good. Alright. Now that I think I've done all that I can here. I think... I think the best... Okay, I can't fast travel while I'm in the building. I think the best course of action now...
I have to pray.
We can go to Exantes if I'm... God, I might have to go through a crash screen again. But we can go to Exantes and see if we can get their help. I'd be shocked, but maybe we can convince them. Okay, I don't know if I can talk to Admiral Barsos about this.
I feel a bit guilty.
Oh, ask for not support against Kurnaz, I suppose. Speak with the Not's responsibility for the theft of the library.
I'm not sure if you've been told yet, but an important document was stolen from the Great Library. A map, to be precise.
This is a long time ago.
To keep the matter under wraps, the librarian asked us to investigate to find out who is behind the theft.
Don't tell me you think there are knots involved in this scandal.
I do, and with good reason. We know that several knots were involved in the theft.
It's true. As shocking as it is, there are some who have betrayed.
This is a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I did this on my own.
She seems to be their leader. First mate Iva.
Iva? I would never have imagined she could stoop so low. She's ambitious for certain, but betraying the guild is quite another thing. I'll make sure she's arrested. And I'll find those who are working with her. Trust me. As for that map, I assume you found it. Please, give it to me.
It is already
I'll take
given
it
to
to
the
the Master
librarian,
Librarian,
I'm pretty sure.
in person. I'd like to apologize for my men's behavior.
I'm sorry. We returned it to the Master Librarian already. We wanted to make sure it was safe as quickly as possible.
That was surely the right course of action. Now all that's left is to deal with the traitors in my ranks and suffer the shame they've brought on. Thank you for keeping me abreast of the situation. It's an absolute shock.
Okay.
We've come to ask for your help, Admiral. As you probably know, we've been fighting General Kurnaz and his supporters for a long time now. After foiling his plans to exterminate my people, we discovered that he intends to use creatures created using our rituals in his war. So far, we've held him in check, but he'll never give up his ambitions to become Emperor and unite all of Gakan under his flag.
That doesn't surprise me. He's always been a fearsome strategist and a real snake. What do you want from me?
Father, we should join forces with the other troops on the continent to put an end to his plans once and for all.
We don't usually take part in wars.
But you did before. Helping Kurnaz to prevent the peace talks, didn't you? And we have no interest in letting him sow chaos and become emperor. Quite the contrary.
You're not wrong about that. Very well. You can count on the Knots to
let's
support
go.
you. Our men aren't used to fighting on land, but we'll do everything we can to stop Kurnaz. Even if that means fighting alongside you if we must. But where do you plan to strike him? Do you even know where he is?
We've been informed that he's hiding in the catacombs not far from the northern border of Tainea while he rallies his forces. We know the location is imbued with power. He must be planning to create new guardians there.
I see. I'll give the orders for everyone to be ready. And I'm counting on you to make sure that nothing happens to my daughter. May the winds be always at your back.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, we're getting a lot of cool shit. Well, cool, quote unquote. Not really that cool, but yeah, so there's nothing really good about the shit they keep giving me. Alright, now to deal with another crashed game and see if we can't get now we gotta go to Peren. Or not Peren, sorry. The other fucking place we're going to. Let me save the game here, so just in case it crashes, I can come right back and get back onto the ship. It's probably going to crash. I mean, it wouldn't shock me. Oh, it's frozen, so we're about to see what's gonna happen. All right, after this is I'm gonna be sitting here recording this for fucking ever, but trust me, the video is not nearly gonna be as long. I'm probably gonna cut another 40 minutes from this video for just how much of like shit restarting the game constantly every time I go back to the ship. we're lucky that we're at the end of the game. Otherwise, if this would have came in earlier, I probably would have stopped playing the game.
Alice, I didn't expect to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. Hello, Sir Francis.
It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm here to discuss some matters of importance with Sir Francis, but that can wait. Please, don't mind me.
What can I do for you?
Why are you looking at her? Ask the Alliance's support against Kurnaz.
We have a favor to ask of you. We need a pass so that Dutan's troops can come and help us fight Kurnaz and his men.
What you're asking for is much more than a favor. You're asking me to lend my support for our enemies to enter our territory.
We could establish a temporary truce and demand that the Emperor promise to withdraw his troops once Kurnaz has been defeated. He is said to have a strong sense of honor and to be deeply religious. If he swears on his god to comply with our demands, I think he will.
I'm going to need your help to convince the Council, Alice. But if you endorse this request, it will certainly be approved. I'll send a message to the representatives of the Empire. If they agree to send troops, they will be at your side in the fight.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Sir Francis.
Now
we have come to seek the Alliance's help in putting a permanent end to General Kurnaz's madness. As you know, his aim is to turn your alliance into an empire and to become its ruler. He has spared no effort to put his plan into action. He tried to decimate my people, turning our sages into monsters. Each time we have managed to stop him, but we won't be able to do so forever. We know where he's hiding. It's time to strike.
And you hope that we will provide you with troops to carry out this attack?
Yes.
Yes.
We've seen for ourselves just how damaging Kurnaz's influence is, but it won't be easy to convince the Council to take action, especially after your people attacked the city.
But Sir Francis, I went to their village myself. I've seen their people are now doing everything they can to live in peace and heal our land. I can testify to this, and I will be happy to second your request. Kurnaz must be stopped.
With your help, Alice, we should succeed. The Alliance troops will be at your side during the attack.
Thank you both.
Alright.
Thank you for Edward.
Hell yeah. Alright. We got more shit. You know, I brought, whatever. What is this? Only +1 to alchemy? Lame. She got a cape on? She got an Imperial cape. Here's a Bridge Alliance cape for you. Besides that, I think that's all we can ask. I don't really think I don't really know if there's anyone else I can really think of to ask. Because we've asked, obviously we can't ask the natives of Tier 30 to, I mean, unless we could go and ask the people at the thing, or just, I mean, Neelon's a fucking, it doesn't make any sense. The Bridge Alliance is helping us, the Coin Guard's obviously going to help us, we already know about that. Knots are going to help us, Taleme, the Vest family are going to help us, and the Duke Empire are going to help us. I think that's all the help we can generally get. Are we still, what are you doing? That is not for your feet. You're not supposed to stand on that. You're supposed to sit down. Jesus, these Bridge Alliance people, man. They call us savages. Can I exit the fucking door, please? Alright. So. Oh, the Coin Guard's currently laying siege. Okay, so we're ready to go then. There isn't like a message or something? Yeah, there's a message I have to answer. Let me go and not answer, but a message that I have to look at, I should say. So let's go and take a peek at that. Oh, okay, I found it. I don't know why it took me so long to find this thing, but please be informed that the Catacombs blockade is now in place. Progress in the area is proving extremely difficult, but we were able to hold the line for several days. However, we need you to join us as soon as possible. We're waiting for you to arrive so we can launch the assault. Alright. Here we go. Travel into the Catacombs in Thine Delta. If you're arriving in an important moment, if you continue, you won't be able to go back, and you will not be able to finish ongoing quests. Yes. Here we go, man. The Catacombs of the Thine Delta. All for one and one for all. Convince all faction leaders to join the fight against Kurnaz. All for one and one for all. Did I just get 2 trophies for that for free? Like, what the hell? Alright. I don't know if collecting these things even matter anymore, considering the... If this is like the...
When the guard gets involved, they don't do it by halves. Look at all this.
Yeah, and the last one... the game just ended, and we couldn't do anything else.
There you are at last.
How goes the attack, Captain Superintendent?
The situation isn't ideal. That old fox Kurnaz chose his battlefield well. He has complete control over these ruins, and has positioned his troops to take full advantage of the terrain. His men are making the most of their knowledge of the area, and are waging a battle of skirmishes, ambushes, and sneaky tricks. And Imperialist fighters arriving from the rest of Tynea keep attacking us from behind. Since everything depends on his strategy, and his troops' loyalty to his person, if the general falls, the rest will collapse with him. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly where he is hiding.
Therefore, we're not in a strong position.
Indeed. Fortunately, you have rallied a great many allies. It's not always easy to make them work together, but their spirit and dedication to our cause is second to none. Together we'll be able to bring down the enemy. I'm sure of it.
Good. So what's the plan?
I assume you have one, because we can't just rely on the superiority of our troops.
Quite right. We're going to carry out a coordinated attack on different parts of the ruins and the open terrain surrounding them. The aim is to divert the attention of the majority of the General's troops, while 2 small units make their way into the catacombs. These 2 groups will have to find the General hidden there and stop him by any means possible.
Why send 2 groups?
Our scouts have managed to narrow down our search area to 2 paths leading into the catacombs. Unfortunately, we don't know which one goes to the General's hideout, or even where they lead.
I see your point. I suppose you'd like us to be part of one of these groups.
Actually, we'd like you and your companions to split up and lead the 2 groups. I'll leave you the time to prepare and decide amongst yourselves who will accompany you on one path, and which of your companions will take the other one. When you've made up your minds and are ready, come back and see me. We'll launch the attack to cover you.
Okay, talk to every member of your party. Alright. Head of the Congregation of Exchanges. Ah.
Sir Darrell, I never imagined you'd be taking
It's gonna be a long
part in the
episode.
battle.
Neither did I. In fact, I have no plans to fight. I'm only here to pass on His Highness's orders. The congregation has sent a whole contingent, and the prince has also added his best assassins. No one will be able to say that our nation stood idly by in the face of the threat to Gakan.
Please convey our most sincere thanks to Prince de Vesp.
He was deeply saddened by the death of his dear niece. In helping you, he feels he is honoring her memory.
That's very noble of him.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you have much to do before the attack. I wish you good fortune, and may all our enemies be defeated.
Hell yeah. Sir Francis Sidney.
Sir Francis? I didn't expect to see you here.
The Queen would not permit me to stay behind when our troops are fighting at the front. It is my duty to proudly represent Morsinia and the Alliance at large, of course. Sofar Khalees sends her greetings. She's been overseeing the logistics for the troops, and she's managed them to perfection. She hopes to see you again, and to honor you with a visit to the observatory when this is all over.
The observatory? It's such a marvel, and not many people are invited. You should go.
I'd love to visit, but we'll have to survive to do it.
I wanted to tell you about something that troubles me greatly. Zerin, our mutual friend, hasn't been seen for weeks.
Oh no. Is he gonna use his wife and turn her into a guardian? Oh lord.
When was the last time you saw her?
It was shortly after your friend attempted to eliminate the general. As you will no doubt recall, we were targeted by assassins ourselves. I hope they didn't manage to get to her in the end.
If they did, Kurnaz will have to answer for her death as well as all the others.
Ask him if he thinks she could have betrayed them.
Do you think she could have joined her husband's cause?
No, I doubt it. Or if she did, he might have persuaded her through fear and force. She's a sensitive woman who's nothing like her ambitious brute of a husband. It would be very surprising indeed if she'd taken his side.
Alright.
We must get back to our preparations. Thank you, Sir Francis, for all your help.
It has been a pleasure and an honor. I wish you all the best of luck in the fight to come.
Likewise.
Alright. Admiral Barcelos?
Please don't be so stubborn. Stay to the back and don't try to be a hero. I'm already proud of you. You don't need to be so reckless.
Father, I'll follow my friends into battle wherever they go. There's no point in trying to change my mind. And I'm not doing it to make you happy or proud, but because I have to.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I wanted to thank you for bringing your troops, Admiral.
My word is my bond. Besides, I couldn't let my daughter take all the glory for the Nauts, could I? Have you been informed of the Captain Superintendent's plans?
Yes, we spoke to her. We're going to flesh out Kurnaz and put a stop to all this madness.
I would have liked her to send someone else. Speaking of which...
Yes?
Look after my daughter while you're in there. Will you?
Father, I can look after myself. When will you realize that?
Of course.
I'll do my best not to let anything happen to her. I promise.
I hope it's not just an empty promise. If anything happens to my daughter, you'll have me to answer to.
Father, stop it. Do you really think this is the time to threaten my friend?
We'll all look after each other, Admiral. And I hope we all come out of this battle alive.
I hope so too. Right. I am off to see the troops and prepare them for the attack. May the winds be with you.
You too, Father.
Okay, I can just steal some more gold coins while I'm at it. Father Cardinal!
I've been informed that General Kurnaz still has many supporters among the general population and within the army. Even if we manage to defeat him, we must remain cautious and continue to monitor this imperialist trend.
Yes, if we want to avoid a resurgence in a few years' time.
Ah, forgive me. I shouldn't have left you out.
Father Cardinal, it is an unexpected honor to have you here in person. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you. Without your valuable information, we would never have found
So it's gonna be so fucking long.
This man is just as dangerous for you as he is for us. So naturally, I had to inform you. And I didn't come alone. My most battle-ready operatives are already on the ground, scouting the area. Since you rescued Fausta from the predicament I got her into, I owed it to you.
Without the help of you and our other companions, I'd no doubt be dead by now. I couldn't have endured the torture much longer.
I'm sorry, Fausta. I should never have given you that order. But now we're all here. And this time we're going to put an end to this enemy for good. I hope that afterwards we can continue our work together. Unless you would rather return to Thélème.
Yes, I'd love to go back to Thélème. It's been too long since I've seen the towers of my homeland.
I miss them too. Well, I'll go and see what my scouts have learned. May the Enlightened watch over you in the battle to come.
May he watch over you too, Father Cardinal.
Well, honestly, we'll see how long this ends up going. If it goes on too long, I might split it into two, but we'll see what happens.
I'm glad to see you here. You look ready for battle.
And I'm happy to see that you've been able to bring the Empire's troops all the way here.
If you had told me a few months ago that our troops would be fighting alongside Tainir on their land, I would have laughed in your face. And yet, here we are, thanks to you. Your people have chosen an excellent diplomat to represent them.
I'm very good at my job, what can I say?
Thank you, Your Grace.
It must be said that he had the very best of teachers in the profession.
Well, I'll go and see how the preparations for the attack are going. May the Enlightened keep you in his holy care.
Alright, I gotta talk to everybody. Where are all of our friends? I see the ones following me, but
Did you need me?
Oh, never mind. Wait, majorly confused. Upon arrival at the camp, Captain Superintendent reported difficulties in advancing. The mazes are booby-trapped and Kurnaz is poised to hold out. You will need to split your party into 2 small teams to optimize your chances of success. One of your companions will lead the team that you are not commanding. Return to the camp to launch the assault once you've made your choice. Alright, I thought I'd be talking to my companions.
Have you come looking for wisdom?
Okay, you're actually not who I wanted to talk to. Sybil, stop walking. Sybil, stop walking away from me. Please.
My beautiful bird. I was desperate for you to come and see me.
Oh, okay. Just end the relationship before we go die? Yeah, alright. I guess my only choice is to just go on into battle.
Trust you've been able to speak to our allies?
Yes.
I recommend that you have a word or two with your companions before we go into battle.
I can't seem to talk to them.
We're here and what's at stake.
Oh.
Getting to know you. Exploring this continent with you and fighting alongside you has changed my life. I hope that after this battle we can all reunite and celebrate our victory together.
Oh, please, enough with the talking. Let's go kill this bastard and be done with it. I crave passion and adventure, not tears.
We started this adventure together, and I hope we'll finish it together.
I owe you my life, but I would gladly give it to defeat Kurnaz. May the Enlightened keep you all.
I'm not very fond of sentimentality or goodbyes, so let's agree to meet up after this battle, shall we? We'll have a drink together.
With you, my friends, I'd sail to the ends of the earth. And I look forward to joining you all aboard the Constantia for new adventures.
You've all become so serious all of a sudden. After everything we've been through, we're not going to let one little skirmish scare us, are we?
Well, it's always helpful to motivate each other before a fight. Are you ready? Remember that anyone who doesn't go with you will take the other route.
We're ready.
We're ready.
Good. Who will go with you?
Okay, everyone here, I guess. I can't change anything, so... They didn't give me an option to change anything. You're coming with me.
What is it?
My beautiful bird. We've been through many dangers together, but this time, I hardly recognize myself. For the first time in my life, I'm speechless. I'm afraid. Isn't that ridiculous? A Devesp quaking in her boots. Not for herself, but for the man she loves.
There's nothing to fear. Together, we can do anything.
I'm trying not to laugh, I'm sorry.
Together.
Hell yeah, let's fucking do this shit. Let's go, people. Lead the charge with a small party. I didn't see. I wanted to replace Safia with Nilon, but it didn't fucking let me do that. So, guess this is who we're running with.
There are traps.
Okay. Oh, I can see them clearly and obviously. Oh, this seems just open. Cool. Easy money. Trying to hide a trap, trusting me to fall for it? I don't think so. Okay, let's just be cautious of traps around the area. Charge!
We're under attack.
Kick some ass! Ah, I interrupted you before you could kill me, or hit me with an attack. Keep kicking ass! I was very scared though, towards the end of this game. Like the last one, all your people stood behind to help defend the pathway to where you were fighting the final boss. So I was kind of scared that they were going to do that again with this one, and I was going to have to use this shitty-ass combat to fight the final boss on myself. I don't think that's what's going to happen here, thankfully. Because that would have been a pain in the ass. Yeah, you're dead, homie. Thought there's a lot of you. Let's keep pushing forward, soldiers. I'm stuck on something. Oh, there's a chest down there. These really matter right now? I mean, are we not going into the final fight?
I should have known it would be you they'd send after the General. The Savage and his minions. As if you could ever hope to defeat him. You're nothing but a fleeting nuisance that I'm
Oh
going
god, I'm
to
so sick of this guy.
Promises and more promises. Meanwhile, your master runs away as soon as things get serious.
Alright, kick this guy's ass.
Let's show them what we're made of.
I'm sick of him. Although we got 3 of us fighting him, and poor what's her name? It's got 2 people fighting her. Yeah, she's kind of getting her ass kicked. We should help her a little bit. She's really getting her ass beat. Holy shit. They really want her dead. She might die. And she keeps healing herself though, so that's good. She keeps finding ways to heal herself. Okay, they're fighting us a little bit. Ow. Ah, there are so many fucking people. Hey, can you shoot the person in front of you? Did he run away for a little bit? His health disappeared for a little while. Okay, they killed him. Good job, everybody. Now just keep kicking ass to the best of our ability. After this guy. Ow, I'm bleeding.
Another fool, blind by their own arrogance, who gave her life for the wrong cause. Should we go and find her leader?
He said her, the guy, but whatever.
Let's go.
Hold on, there's a chest down here that we all know that I want. Even though it fucking means nothing at this point. I don't know. Well, he gave me a ring that I don't even use. That's awesome. Maybe one day I should use fucking... Hold the phone. Oh, that's not good anyway. I thought it was about to be a freaking fire. Yeah, everything that it's giving me is just fucking trash. I didn't think it'd be any good, but... Alright, let's hopefully head into the final fight, if this is it. I don't know. We will find out. Unblock. Alright, what do we got here? Huh. Big old sword. Cool. Doesn't really help me any right now, but... more people to fight.
The enemy is here! Attack!
The enemy is in fact here. There's a lot of you walking over from that direction. Haha. Why do all of you like to go back and fight the fucking woman with the gun? Alright, let's go help them. They really have an overwhelming force. Alright. Keep pushing forward. Watch out for traps, because I don't really want to get my foot trapped in those. They kind of suck. It's had to happen a few times now, ever since the beginning of this game.
There's no turning back now.
You? The continent is full of worthy soldiers and mercenaries, and yet they send a savage after me? They couldn't just defeat me, they had to insult me too. No matter. I'm going to prove they were wrong. I'm going to send their pesky little hunting dog back to them in pieces. I'll show them they've only managed to delay the inevitable. There are wheels in motion that are far beyond their imagining.
You've gone mad. The whole world is against you, Kurnaz. You're trapped in the furthest reaches of the catacombs, and you're still raving about your plans.
There's a fine line between genius and madness. But rest assured, I'm going to show you the difference. Soldiers!
Oh, it's you.
Loyal to the bitter end, are we?
Until yours, at least.
A lot of small boss fights going on here.
No quarter.
These guys have a lot of health, though. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, whatever. Holy Jesus, they do have a lot of health. My gosh, it's gonna take a while to kill you guys. I'm taking a lot of damage. And I've healed myself, so we're good. There we go, now we're doing some damage. Now you're dead. Alright, just keep fighting. Yeah, you're mine now. She's got 8,000 health. Jesus. Hopefully you all can keep each other healed. So I'm not gonna be able to do that. What the hell are you doing to yourself? Safia, please keep yourself healed up. Me and Sybil are doing the frickin' work on Zahid. She's dead. Time for everybody else. I think that fucking circle move has always just kind of been the most damage I could do. Easy.
We've almost got him.
Get fucked.
Let's hope he doesn't throw all his lieutenants at us just to make a run for it while we're occupied. I'd hate to see him escape.
So would I, honestly, after all this work. I got a new gun, though. She gave me a new gun. Is it any good? Ooh, it is. Look at that. Hey, that's a sick-ass gun. You can have my former gun. Interesting. Doesn't look like I've still got anything really good, nor worth any time at all. Jeez, what else is there? Holy. So much new crap. Alright. Let's keep making our way and kill General Kurnaz, or however you pronounce his name properly. Ooh, chest. Still don't know why these are mattering, but it's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
This camp is well supplied, and there are no more enemies nearby. We should take advantage of this to take a rest before the final battle.
Now let's go. I'm ready to be done. Oh, besides opening chests. Oh, hey, look at this. There's a hammer. A new pistol. A new pistol. Anything good? No. Sure you would prefer the hammer. Oh, look at that. A brand new mace for you to fight the final boss with Ludwig. Let's fucking go. There's probably something down there, but to be honest with you, I've gotten to a point where I don't care anymore. I mean, I do, because I've been opening the chest still, but that's because I've seen them. Here we are. A small battlefield.
So, you got the better of Zahid. I'd have thought she'd be stronger. But that's the curse of people like me. We're always disappointed by our subordinates. They can never measure up to our own greatness.
Your greatness ends here, General.
There's still time for you to surrender and face justice. Why do you keep sending your troops to fight us? Don't you have enough deaths on your conscience?
What's a few lives compared to all those that could be saved by my plan? My grand vision. Don't you understand that I'm bringing peace to an entire continent? An end to the wars that have plagued us for centuries. I don't know why I'm wasting my breath on you. You couldn't possibly understand. Soldiers, show me you're worth more than this scum.
Get ready.
Alright, we got a couple more soldiers to fight, I guess. Jesus, man. Hello. I see you're the one that wants to face me. Oh, there's another one. Well, guess what? I got this move. Get fucked. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Golly, you guys like to attack the woman with the gun, don't you? Really disrespectful, honestly. Ah, you got Mark too, idiot. Shouldn't have came over here and fought. Why are you running away? Get over here. Zafka just takes a fucking beating.
These savages are worse than the pox.
Hadn't we better?
Silence, woman. Don't think you bested me. I'll never yield.
Guards!
Of course, that was just
more.
The first wave. Here comes another.
Golly. I'm trying, but my lord. I only hit one of you with that, and that's very sad. Ow! Okay, nobody's attacking Safia, so I don't feel the need to heal her. Hopefully she heals herself while she's sitting there. Ow. Am I in that? No, I'm not. Safia, you really need to heal yourself. Okay, she did. Yeah, let's change the guys we're attacking. I almost have that person killed.
We're rid of these boars at last. Kurnaz took advantage of the situation to escape across the bridge. We should follow him before he disappears.
By what? By how? By how? Must be this way and going all the way around. I'd assume, at least. No? Where do I go here? We also got more weapons. We're not getting anything good from these people, so I don't know why I keep checking this. Alright, oh, I see. Oh, right there. Okay, I'm clearly just blind, honestly. Look at all these dead bodies. Rest in peace, folk. It was General Kurnaz that got you killed in reality here. Just remember that. Ooh, big bridge. How the hell did he get over here? The door that he went through ends right... Oh, the door right there. Okay, I was confused.
Let me go. There's still time to end this madness. Oh.
They're all cowards, traitors, incompetent fools. They're the reason we're in this mess. Incapable of following even the simplest orders, of doing what I tell them to. None of them ever understood the greatness, the beauty of the vision I shared with them. Imbeciles! You again.
There's no place you can run, General. It's time to surrender.
Or die.
He's right. It's over.
Oh,
you think I'm going to surrender to this savage and his mob? I had sooner die by my own hand.
Really?
He's going to do the, I thought he was going to make her do it. And have her attack us. Or maybe he does it. That was my first initial thought.
No, don't!
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh my disgusting fuck. Okay, I'm glad she got out. He's got one eye that can see through the thing.
Carry you always, my friends.
Here we go. Let's take him out. Get behind him as always. Ow. I don't even know if that hit him. Yeah, I don't think that really did anything to him. Oh Jesus, man, he's got a lot of health. What's happening to me? Okay, I was gonna say I'm pressing the attack button and nothing's going on. He has lost a lot of health. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest with you. Just keep hitting. He has 16,000 health, man. Jesus. Some things are not allowing me to hit. I don't really know what's going on. Do I gotta be in the front here to attack? I'm spamming the attack button and nothing's going on. It's really weird. Just keep doing the damage, people. As best you can, at least. I really don't know what I'm attacking and what's going on. I'm inside the guy. We're just doing a shit ton of damage to him, which is fucking amazing. Oh, we're attacking his head when he goes down like this. We keep making him go down like this. He was nothing, dude. Is that really it? There's no way. He was nothing. It was nothing compared to other bosses we fought. Especially just today. That coin guard was harder to fight.
Look. There they are.
Let's go, soldiers. Hell yeah. Easy dubs. That guy was nothing. He really was. He was not it was not a hard fight at all. He just kept going down and we were just able to attack his head. That coin guard boss was way more annoying. Oh, maybe I chose Neelon. Maybe he ran the second group. That makes a lot of sense. I'm actually kind of happy that he didn't come with me then. Olima Port District. Well, look at that. I'm assuming this is where we end the game. 3 hours of recording. It'll probably get down to like 2 hours and like 30 minutes. Maybe a lot less once I'm done editing, because I have a lot to edit out now that I've got all this shit to cut of the game fucking breaking. But I don't know, man. It was really annoying, I guess, but Jesus, what happened to her? Hi. Huzzah! We won! The fall. Confront General Kurnaz. Is it trying to put me back on my ship? Is it gonna break again? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's broken again. Well, there you have it. That's Greedfall 2. I'll try restarting it, but we'll see what happens. If I have to fight General Kurnaz again, we're just ending it here, and I don't give a shit anymore. Yeah, it looks like the last autosave here is going to be having to fight the General again. Maybe I'll do it and see if it works. If it doesn't, we're ending the video here, and we're ending the fucking game series here. And this is a broken piece of shit game. The story was fine. It was an okay story. Alright story. I think I like the story of the first one better. But let me kill this guy again, and I'm just gonna max everything out here. What is it? No, that's not what I want. If I go to not support, oh my lord. If I just go to difficulty, he's gonna do no damage to. What the hell? We're gonna do the absolute most damage possible. We're gonna recover everything, and we're gonna do. He's gonna do no damage at all. We're gonna turn on invincible, save and quit. All right, and I'm gonna make this nice and easy on me, even though it was really easy before. But now it's gonna be even easier, and we're gonna fucking. I'll see you guys. Hopefully, if it actually works towards the end.
My dear friend, I understand you're made to know more about the events that took place in this part of the mainland. But you should know that reporting on the current situation is not easy. The upheavals of recent months have been such that the balance of power in Kakan has been altered. We came close to disaster. General Kurnaz might well have succeeded in creating the empire he dreamed of, if he hadn't been defeated by that party I've already told you of, and if he hadn't committed the folly of antagonizing the coin guard who tracked his forces to the ruins where he had taken refuge. The imperialist movement, whose corruption had reached the highest spheres, seems to have died out with him. However, among the people, many are those who mourn his death. He flattered their nationalistic pride. We'll have to remain highly vigilant with regard to them. If they turn him into a martyr for their cause, we risk a resurgence of their deadly ideology and the rising of a new general. Fortunately, the new Sopharch of Elima, a certain Helise, seems to be both incorruptible and a supporter of a more benevolent alliance. My spies are still looking for Zeren, who, as I've already told you in my letters, disappeared after the battle. None of my men managed to get their hands on her. We must hope that she doesn't plan
I
on
highly
joining
doubt.
her husband's supporters. As for the scientists who were trying to create those creatures of war for the general, they were hunted down by the guard. I know you wanted us to catch some of them alive, to put them to work for us. I admit their research could have been useful, despite their ideology, which is resolutely opposed to our own. But I doubt I'll be able to. The superintendent is pursuing them with unexpected rigor. The situation in the Dutan Empire, our main ally in the region, has also been impacted by all these events. The fact that the Alliance temporarily allowed the Empire's troops to intervene on their territory helped to ease some tensions, and it seems that a reconciliation is emerging between these two nations, although we are still far from reaching peace agreements. This allowed the Emperor to concentrate on the civil war that was ravaging his country, and in particular on the elimination of the Carmenist heretics. General Eisenach, having been convicted of treason, his men fell into line, thus stabilizing the Imperial army. The merchant congregation, which I am watching very closely as you know, has also undergone some changes. Our allies, the Devesps, have managed to get their hands on the proof that their lineage can be traced back to the ancient kings of Astria. This allowed them to consolidate their position among the nobility and gain significant influence with the various cities. With our support, they should be able to rise again to the head of the congregation within a few years. I know that you have a keen interest in the affairs of the Nords, so I will say a few words about them here. Admiral Cabral is in Tier 4D, so Admiral Barcelus, with whom we have already done business, is in charge of the guild. After the general's stunt forced him to distance himself from the Alliance, I believe he will be quite receptive to our proposals. As you may remember, one of his lieutenants was to furnish us with a map of a new island. But let's get back to the party I mentioned previously, and which so piqued your curiosity. As already mentioned in my letters, I've met the various members on several occasions in recent months. Our agent Fausta introduced them to me. She was our biggest source of information on the events I previously mentioned. As you may remember, I had given her orders to assassinate the general, if the opportunity presented itself. Her failure cost her. She was imprisoned, but fortunately was freed by her friends. Having obtained a pardon from the abbot who banished her, I believe that she'll henceforth be able to return to her family with her head held high. Among the members of the party were two Tirfdians. One of them is called Nilan. He seems to have become the leader of a kind of community of refugees. He is said to work jointly with the Sopharch Elise to restore the lands of the Alliance's hinterland. The process they use is not yet known to us, but rest assured that I am doing everything to find out. I think I have already told you that Prince Alexander's niece, Sybil de Vespe, was also in the party. This intriguing young woman is a tour de force. She's had her cousin, the sinister Octave de Vespe, who murdered her parents, exiled. I encouraged her to apply for her former position as legate with us in Thélème. However, she has refused for the moment. It seems that she has not yet grown tired of leading an adventurous life. The party also counted the captain of the Constantia, Alvida, the daughter of Admiral Barcelos himself. I know that she has worked to lift the veil on tragic events that took place a long time ago, involving both her parents. This contributed to breaking the Admiral's relationship with General Kurnaz, which is rather to our advantage. She is a respectable captain who will surely become an admiral, given time. And with her, bribes won't work. Among this strange party was also a citizen of the Teuton Empire called Ludwig. It didn't take long for us to discover that he was a smuggler and wanted for various crimes and misdemeanors. General Eisenach renounced his principles to the point of allying himself with a communist, just to capture him. Having revealed the whole affair, the Emperor forgave him on the condition that he give up his activities, which he did, to our knowledge. He still travels, but now legally. You may remember that there was also a member of the Coin Guard among them, a certain Till who had been close to General Kurnaz. He is said to have resumed his position as captain, but the rumors don't shed a good light upon him. He is said to have turned to alcohol. Finally, there was this woman of a certain age, Safia, a cartographer from the Bridge Alliance. She is said to have gone back to Tierfredi in search of one of her friends, but I don't know more. It is likely that she'll eventually die there. The forests on that island are not the best place for an elderly woman. Finally, of course, there remains the one who was the soul of the party, the other Tierfredian, who some called Frötengare, thanks to whom the Tierfredians escaped a smallpox epidemic orchestrated by Kurnaz that would have had catastrophic consequences, and who, of course, led the final assault on the general in the catacombs. He's said now to lead an adventurous life alongside his beloved Sybil de Vespe. But don't worry, I make sure to always keep an eye on
Fuck off, Father Cardinal.
Someone whose acts have had such an impact won't disappear into nothingness. There you have it. I think that I have summarized the fallout from the events that you asked about. Unfortunately, I can't answer your questions about the situation on Tierfredi yet. I'm still waiting for a report from my agents there. All I know to date is that several highly placed people from the congregation are involved.
He's talking about the first game. That last part was about the first game, the highly ranked members of the congregation to the Dorsey family. So he was writing that after the events of the first game. Interesting. I don't know if Cardinal Pius, who he was writing to or what's going on there. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't give a shit. If there's a third one, we'll even fucking see if I played that. After how broken this game was, I mean, the combat was atrocious. I don't know why they downgraded the combat. The combat in the first one was already kind of ass, but it worked. It was fine. I mean, I felt I could block. I don't know if I could dodge. I do remember being able to block, and the combat was just fine. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. I thought the first story was better too. This story was alright. I liked being able to be a native coming to the continent and getting to explore the continent cities. So that was fun. I wish we could have done something with Thélème, but you're right. There was DLC for the last game, so we'll see if there will be DLC to this one. I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll find out. Other than that, the game just constantly fucking crashing was a fucking huge-ass problem. I think that just lowered my grade. I was honestly just going to give this a C. This might end up being a D by the end of the year. By the end of the game here, I mean. Because it's just like, the game was broken on a lot of accounts. I'm honestly surprised I was able to finish it, and I'll be honest with you, especially after the last episode when the broken shit started crashing constantly. I went through like 7 crashes today just to try and finish this game. Yeah, not too happy about that, but what am I gonna do, man? I'm fucking hungry. I've been recording for 3 hours. 3 hours, 11 minutes. 3 hours and 12 minutes is how long this video has gone on so far. I know I normally play the credits. I'm just not gonna do that right now because it's just too slow. But here we have it. Looks like we are done. I am fucking deleting this game. Never touching it again. Nobody has anything to say, apparently.
Yes.
I guess that's it. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here any longer. I've been fucking going on for way too long. So, that's going to do it for this video, and that's going to do it for Greedfall 2 The Dying World. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please subscribe for more video game videos. On Monday, the 23rd, we will be starting our streams on Crimson Desert, as this will be up Sunday the 22nd. So tomorrow we'll be starting our streams on Crimson Desert. I don't know when I'm going to start. You'll just have to look and see when I scheduled it for, because I'm recording this on Friday. So I don't know yet when it comes to Monday what's going to happen there. But yeah, after that we got a DLC to Borderlands 4, Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. On April 17th we got Pragmata. The 22nd, The Tides of Tomorrow. On the 28th we got Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred. May 12th, we got Directive 8020. On the 22nd, Lego Batman. And on the 26th, we got 007 First Light. Social media is down in the description below. Twitter and Instagram, you can go and follow all those. Leave a comment on what you thought of episode 12 of Greedfall 2. And leave a comment on what you thought of Greedfall 2 as a whole. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in.